The rain had that greasy metallic smell you only get on off-world mining colonies, like someone had boiled battery acid in a kettle and let it condense into mist. Sergeant Rourke squatted on a ridge of dark basalt, peering through his rifle scope at the alien outpost below. The facility squatted in the valley like a tumor, bone-white walls under dim floodlights, guarded by angular watchtowers and the occasional shimmer of energy shielding. "Lovely spot," murmured Corporal Denny, lying prone beside him. "Nothing says welcome to Planet Bastard like radioactive fog and the faint sound of someone getting murdered in a drainpipe." "Focus," muttered Rourke. He shifted slightly in his camo armor. Not that it helped. Everything still stank of ammonia and burnt plastic. Behind them, Private Malik was munching on a ration bar with the vague hopelessness of a man who'd eaten one too many. "This one's supposed to be cherry," he said without looking up. "Tastes like battery terminal." "Everything tastes like battery terminal," Rourke grunted. Below them, the alien troopers moved in tight patterns. Small, wiry humanoids in charcoal armor, their long clawed feet clacking faintly on ferrocrete. "Eyes on the package," said Denny. His scope flicked over to a taller figure. The alien squad leader, no helmet. Big black eyes, armor just a shade fancier than the rest. "That's our man," said Rourke. "Call sign Archon. Command wants him alive. For questions, dissection, whatever it is spooks do." "And extraction?" asked Malik, spitting out a bit of ration bar that had staged a mutiny in his mouth. "Same LZ as insertion, north slope. We go in quiet. Tag the target. Pull him out before they know what's happened." Denny snorted. "Quiet like last time?" "That grenade rolled off my foot," Rourke said flatly. 2 hours later, Caliburnus was ghosting through the outpost perimeter, moving in near-perfect silence. Their camouflage shifted subtly to match the sickly green lighting. No shouting, no alarms. Just the occasional buzz of an alien relay node and the low hum of one of those clawed patrols gliding by. They slipped past a dead generator, through a ruined storage unit, and under a collapsed sky bridge. Rourke raised his fist. Ahead, their target, Archon. The alien commander stood in a command alcove, tapping at a shimmering data console with inhuman speed. A pair of guards flanked him. One yawned. Big mistake. Rourke marked the guards with his eyes. "Denny, left, Malik, right, on my mark." 3 silenced shots, barely more than coughs. Both guards crumpled like dropped laundry. Rourke was on Archon before he could squeak. Zip ties, gag, and a swift knock on the skull for good measure. "Package secured," he said into comms. Malik prodded the unconscious alien with a gloved finger. "Light, isn't he?" "Don't get cocky. That's the easy part." And then, like a switch flipped, the outpost lit up red. "Motion sensor," muttered Denny. "Could have sworn I disabled it." "You disabled a fuse box, genius," growled Rourke. "Move." Suddenly, the world was filled with the unmistakable howl of klaxons and the staccato shriek of alien weapons. From the southern tower, one of the armored soldiers dropped like a thunder god, easily 8 feet tall, its exo-frame sparking with charge, triple-barreled cannon already spooling. "Contact, heavy!" barked Rourke. Malik dropped smoke. Denny fired 2 shots into a patrol, and the 3 men began hauling Archon uphill through the outpost's outer lanes, ducking plasma, ducking claws, ducking fate itself. "Remind me," Denny grunted as they ran, "why we didn't just shoot the smug sod and leg it." "Command said capture," Rourke snapped, returning fire with sharp, disciplined bursts. "And since when do we not follow?" A blast slammed into the wall beside them, scorching stone and ripping a hole in Malik's sleeve. "Yeah, all right. Maybe next time we vote on mission priorities," Malik shouted. They dashed through a breach in the wall and sprinted for the tree line, harsh spotlights sweeping behind them, the shriek of alien engines in the sky. At the ridge, their evac was hovering, a low-slung gunship, rotors whining in protest. "Caliburnus, you're late!" came the pilot's voice, thick with static. Traffic was murder, Rourke growled. As they reached the bird, the armored alien appeared again, smashing trees aside like matchsticks. Rourke turned, dropped to a knee. "Cover me!" he yelled. He aimed straight for the thing's exposed shoulder joint, fired 4 rounds. The soldier staggered. Enough. Denny and Malik bundled the alien prisoner aboard. Rourke jumped last, firing backwards as the ramp closed. The gunship roared skyward, leaving the outpost burning behind them. Rourke sat back, panting, armor scorched and boots steaming. Archon was bound, unconscious, slumped like a sack of evil potatoes in the corner. "Capture and extraction," Malik said, shaking his head. "Simple job," they said. "In and out." "Technically," Denny said, "we did exactly that, with only moderate trauma." Rourke pulled off his helmet and let the cool air hit his face. He looked at his squad, looked at the alien, and said, with classic understatement, "Well, that was deeply unpleasant." The gunship vanished into the clouds. Caliburnus out.
That is the end for this one. Make sure you come back for more, and like and subscribe. See you soon.